Hello, everyone. This is Sabrina Jean, and welcome to a pick a card reading. Welcome to March 2026. Today is March 1st, and if you haven't noticed, I just recently released a numerology tutorial to help you to determine your power number for the month. So be sure and check out that video too. But this one, technically, what do you need to know about your immediate future? Or part of the Reiki motto is just for today. Sometimes we need to take life one day at a time. So what would you need to know the most right now about your immediate future too? So you have 4 different piles to choose from as usual, and you can choose according to the timestamp or the crystal. Group number 1 is a Shungite. Group number 2 is a green Fluorite. Group 3 is a pink Fluorite, and Group 4 is a Carnelian. So what is it most important for you to become aware of right now? Let's find out. Group 1. Hi, Group 1. Okay, if you chose the Shungite, this is an amazing choice because Shungite will immediately eliminate negativity or toxic energies around you in your home, your body, your situation, your work, your career. Shungite is an amazing mineral to work with. So to start your reading, I would say that the Shungite wants you to know that you are being protected. So there's spiritual forces and energies that are protecting you at this moment. So all of the piles actually have the same number of cards, including the divine doors. Let's just start with your divine door first and get your message. What do you need to know right now? The three-eyed raven. Let me bring this up closer. Okay. I'm trying to read it through the camera. It's just not letting me. As sunrise hits upon the dew. Okay, I'm just going to lay it down. As sunrise hits upon the dew, a messenger raven calls out with news. Prepare for the unexpected. But remember, you are protected. Raven, I love all of the birds, but ravens are very magical and powerful totem animals too. If you call it an animal, it's more like a fowl, right, with the birds. But there's something news. Expect unexpected news. Okay, this might be news coming from your higher self, your intuition, your spirit guides, or from somewhere else. This knowledge is, how many of you have been seeking knowledge about something? So you're going to expect to receive, well, it's unexpected news. So let me just keep going with the cards because my mouth and my mind aren't on the same level at the moment. Totality, success, your power. There's something that is helping you to stand in your power or reclaim your power to live your life. Or this is independence. This is stability. This is success. But maybe you've been on a journey. Maybe your spirit guides have been trying to get you to surrender, to trust the universe somehow. But there's some sort of knowledge that is coming in for you unexpectedly. I hope you can open your mind to receiving whatever this news is. And if it's not something coming in from your spirit guides, it's something that you're going to hear from somebody else. Oh, and now I'm noticing 5 and 6, the number 11, some sort of enlightenment is coming into you to support you. Oh, look at this. You've got 3. Oh, I thought there were 3 tigers. There's 2 tigers and a lion. Wow. So this is fierce support that is protecting your energy and your space right now. Trust it. That's the bigger message. Okay. Seriously? Okay. You are protected in the hand of the universe, whatever higher power or source that you choose to feel protected. This can also feel like a hug, a spiritual hug, or being wrapped up in the wings of the angels. That's what I'm feeling. So you're protected in your space, in your life, in your body at the moment. You're being guided. You will be receiving enlightenment soon that will help you to stand in your power. It's also raising your frequency. But this energy is keeping you safe and protected right now, too. Okay, while you were navigating, while you were waiting for this news from the Raven. So I'm wondering if the news, if it's more important for you to be paying attention or listen to the birds. Yeah, pay attention to what you hear in your immediate environment. The universe is your partner, so the universe is definitely holding you, protecting you, and guiding you towards greater empowerment and success. Wow, okay, let me grab the tarot cards. I'm loving these messages. You know what? And I was adding up this and completely ignoring this one over here. So 111 is a significant number, which is a number of enlightenment. It's a number for ascension as well. So yeah, your consciousness somehow is being lifted up into a higher perspective, a higher power as well. All right, a more higher universal support system. So this could be your higher self or your soul or whatever is in another dimension even. I will leave that up to you. Only you know what it is that you are ready to communicate with. So what is this good news? I had to stop and get out of the way so that I could clearly pull the cards, the tarot cards. So what is this good news? Success that's coming in unexpectedly for group number 1. Was it that one or was it this one? Well, I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? Okay. Open your heart. 10 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 8 of Swords. There's room for one more card. I love it when that happens. I'm loving all these other cards too. What's going on? Wow. So there's good news. This is something that you don't see coming. I feel like this is a shift in your energy, right? In your emotions, in your well-being, happiness. It could be a solar cycle. It might even be something shifting with the next eclipse. But remember, this is just for today. What is it that you need to know? Trust that you are blessed. Trust that you are protected. The sun is probably one of your powerful allies. So if you can spend time safely in the sun, you can connect with the sun energy and the force of the sun as well. There's a wish that is coming true for you. And this wish is fulfillment, happiness, love, success, but also feeling empowered, respected, necessary. So, I think this good news, unexpected, is a shift. It's a phase. It's a cycle, cycling you up into a higher perspective, a life that feels better. At least it's going to be an opportunity for you to trust. So there are blessings probably coming in for you as well. The blessings with Jupiter in Gemini is conversations, information, or maybe you are a student, maybe you are wanting to learn, or you're ready to learn something new. There's Scorpio energy here, so there's something deeper within you that is being activated at this time too. But definitely your path forward, and especially for the month of March, 10 of Cups is on the horizon for you. So what is it that you've been wishing for? Group number 1. Some of you are wishing for a person or a family or a connection. Some of you are just wanting to heal and to feel happy and loved again. For others of you, you've been wishing for something more specific. So I think this three-eyed raven is, and even with the other birds, are an indicator that this is about to manifest for you. So this is that air spirit knowledge, that invisible confirmation that is coming through, maybe even through the solar activity, right? The geomagnetic activity. This is something that you're sensing and hearing. It could also be telepathy from the birds. I don't really think this good news is coming from a person. This is something coming from the sun, your spirit guides, higher consciousness, God, source, energy, that which is protecting you in your life on your journey right now. So especially for any of you who are a little concerned you cannot see your future or the path ahead or something like that, the bigger message that you are being protected as you're walking forward along your path, your journey. You're also learning how to trust the universe and your intuition and your senses, right? Not necessarily by using your eyes and what you see, but paying more attention to how you are feeling, more deeply within yourself. This is where your true power lies. Wow, pile number 1s. So these are your messages, even if just for today. Let me look at the numbers down here really quickly, because there's a 7, 8, and a 9, and a 10 are significant here as well. So there's a cycle that's phasing out, but you're being guided intuitively, or when you tune into how you feel more deeply, the universe is guiding you. So it's just reminding you of that. Whenever you can take time out to tune into how you feel, you'll realize that you're safe, you're protected, even if you're only living life one day at a time. So these are your messages. Group number 1. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do click the like button. If you haven't already watched my numerology video for the month of March, I'll put the link to that video below this video too, for you to check it out if you want to determine what your power numbers are for this month. And of course, if you're ever wanting a private reading or something more personalized, numerology, cycles, astrology, something else, then feel free to reach out to me. In the meantime, have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon with another video. Hello, group number 2. If you were drawn to the green fluorite crystal, so what do you need to know, even if just for today? What about your immediate future? So let's look at your messages. Each of the piles have the same cards. So there's gratitude, surrender, playfulness, courage, travel, a change of events. Something is shifting. Or maybe these are blessings. More blessings are coming into your life. Healing opportunities as well. Surrender. I think it's kind of like let go and, start your gratitude practice or repeat your gratitude affirmations, because there's definitely something significant that is coming in for you soon that is probably going to change your life somehow. So the divine door, sunset. Time here turns to release and unfurl. Old cords of pain fade as the sunlight burns. Pass this card on. Okay, here. Pile 2. Even if just for today. I feel like you've been, maybe you're scattered. Something is about to pull you forward. It's almost like something is about to lighten your load. Maybe you've been experiencing a lot of heaviness or changes and burdens. And so the universe is reminding you, or your spirit guide, your higher self, your future self, reminding you to notice all the things that you're grateful for. Try to just take unnecessary expectations or burdens off of your own self. And we all tend to do this to ourselves, right? We sometimes we are the harshest person on our own self. But there's something new that's changing, something that's shifting and changing in your life that is aligning you with receiving more things to be grateful for. So try to lighten up, have fun, because this energy, the spirit of playfulness, lighthearted, carefree, joyful, attracts more things for you to be grateful for. This is a kind of energy that excites the universe or nature or your spirit guides or the animals even, and it attracts unexpected blessings to you. So find the courage to embrace change. Something is definitely changing. The travel card, this is an event. So I don't know if, it really just depends on your personal life. If you're going to have the opportunity to travel somewhere, a lot of the time this is representing a significant change in your life. So maybe you're in an in-between phase, coming out of an old way of being and just choosing to have more fun in your life, choosing to allow more blessings to show up for you at any given time. Okay, so the number 8 is courage. The number 12 is your creativity. I think your spirit guides are just asking you to take some time out to have fun and get creative and just explore new ways of having fun or feeling more carefree and supported. Like if you have wings, you have plenty of wings here. There's wings, there are wings. Even here you might have magical wings. Something is liberating you. How many of you are Sagittarians? And I don't know why I'm thinking of Sagittarius, maybe because they're like a freedom seeker or something like that. Something is definitely, well, maybe it's the number 5 that refers to freedom. I feel like something is going to be liberating you soon. Maybe this is soon how you're going to feel, playful. But embrace the change. Something's coming in with this new, is it coming in with the eclipse? The sunset, it could be with the lunar eclipse happening soon. So let's just, here, let me go like this. Let's pull the astro matrix. So what more specifically does group 2, need to become aware of, even if just for today? Is there some, okay, the card went back into the deck. So there's 3, there's room for 5. Okay, we're going to pull that one as well. Okay, so maybe some of you have been sad or depressed or lonely or something like that. Okay, avoiding other people. So this is a sense of renewal. Okay, wow. Okay, so there's room for one more tarot card. Was there room for 6 cards in pile 1? I don't think so. It's like, I don't think so. Wow, there's a lot of swords here. Maybe there's just a lot going on in your mind. And right, the mind has a wonderful way of stressing us out. Even mine, last night, I was trying to sleep, and my mind just kept trying to find things to think about. And usually I can govern my mind. I have more power over my mind and my thoughts, but I don't know, something right now is affecting my mind, and it was not letting me sleep, at least not last night. So there's definitely positive change happening for you right now. And if you can find a way to get out of your mind, to step out of depression or overthinking, anxiety, stress, these are new resources. This is abundance. This is energy that is coming in to help you. The Ace of Swords is, honestly, this is an opportunity for you to change your perspective. And right now, okay, this makes sense because right now Mercury is retrograde in Pisces. This is Western astrology. So you have the capacity right now to use your mind to communicate with unity consciousness, or the spirit world. Now, keep in mind, it's super important to remember that even if you were born with Mercury in Pisces, or even if you're a Pisces sun, Pisces has an ability to, well, they're psychic. They can tune into the higher realms. But I feel like there's something here that's disturbing your mind and your thoughts, honestly. And this is what's changing soon. This is what's shifting. This is what you have the power to control right now. But what's shifting and changing in your life, group number 2, is the universe is pulling you out of any kind of stress, depression, anxiety, overthinking, and it's bringing you a fresh new perspective, an idea. I feel like your heart is calling you to open up, to tune into it. So it's tuning into your heart, to open your heart to communicate with unconditional love instead of your brain, which sounds kind of strange, but it is a practice. And anyone that teaches people meditation will tell you the same thing. Even when I first started trying to meditate, and there was just one time I went to a group event, and I told the teacher, like, I can't stop my thoughts. And he said, it's the same for everyone. It just takes practice and time. And I feel like this is what's available to you. But you're being pulled, shifted out of a lower heavy frequency and this heaviness in the mind to shift into a higher perspective. You can even free your mind or free your thoughts, especially overthinking. You can send those thoughts into the wall to get them out of your head. You might practice that too, but there's definitely a gift that is awakening within you. I wonder if this is, to me, I would describe this as a shift in your consciousness. So the universe, divine love, divine wisdom even, is cracking open your heart to reveal to you this beautiful gift and an opportunity that you have. So whenever you're ready to tune into unconditional love or Pisces flow or unity consciousness, it's not necessarily something that we can do with our mind, but it's something that we choose to perceive using our energy, our emotions, our heart. And so even if you just use this for today, your spirit guides are bringing you the opportunity, if you have the time, to just go hang out in nature or near the trees or around animals, something that pulls you out of this mental state. It is available and waiting for you to tap into that at any given time. But remember, it's up to you to choose to snap yourself out of this, the spiral of thoughts. So the brain is always wanting to stay in control or to be prepared, to defend itself or to survive or something else. And so I feel like the bigger message here for group 2s is the universe is letting you know, or your higher self is letting you know, you have the power to rise above all of this kind of thinking when you start focusing on your heart and your breath. Okay, that's a perfect, beautiful, simple way to distract you, to shift your energy. It's true. I even learned this way. To distract yourself from your thoughts, just start breathing. Focus on your breath, the in-breath and the out-breath. When you're focusing on your breathing, all of your thoughts stop. Okay, that's perfect advice from Spirit for you for today. So, even if just for today, stop, focus on your breath, breathe, get out of a space, and go into nature, hang out with the animals or near water, and just pay attention to your breath, and you will realize that you have stopped thinking. Challenge accepted? Group number 2? Let me know. If you accept this challenge, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I don't know if I want to recommend you to watch my numerology video. 2, I recorded a video for numerology for March, which is all about the numbers and stuff. So if If we're trying to get you to get out of your thoughts, then maybe just focus on your breath for today. And then later when you're ready, you can come back and watch the numerology for March. Anyway, meanwhile, these are your messages. Group number 2, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do click the like button. If you would like to connect, if you would wish for more assistance with this kind of topic, if you'd like a private reading, feel free to reach out to me. My links are below. Meanwhile, until then, I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, group number 3. If you were drawn to the pink fluorite crystal, whoop, sorry, my stomach is growling. All right, so the title of this video is Your Immediate Future. But what are the messages Spirit Guides want you to know right now? I'm going to put your pink fluorite over here. And even if this message is just for today, welcome to March. I also just recently posted a video about March numerology. If you want to learn more about numerology and your power numbers for the month of March, be sure and check out that video too. But let's just start with your cards. There's ripeness, whoop, source. You have a divine door. All the piles have the same amount of cards. Offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows, share more than expected, and see love come around. Right, you have plenty of something that you can offer to others effortlessly. And when you offer more, and many of you probably already do, this is your source of your power, your higher power. The more you share something that's naturally yours, the more abundance you start receiving. It's like that cycle of energy, that flow. The 9 is a frequency of harmony. But this also to me is making me think it's time for you to harvest or to receive something in return from what you have shared in the past. Dragon power. The number 11. Ooh, the number 18, or 18, 13. The number 58 adds up. It reduces to the number 13. Hello, I'm okay. This is like Mercury retrograde on my brain. My mouth wants to say one thing, my brain something else. So yeah, it's like, let go of the ego. So maybe, okay, even if this is just for today, surrender your ego and tune into, well, receive this enlightenment. Some of you might resonate with dragons, but there's definitely something here that is, it's calling you to tune into a deeper inner source of power within yourself, to receive enlightenment. Open your heart, allow yourself to receive more abundance. Wow. So you also have the angels of the 4 directions that are all around you. I'm noticing that, so technically the number 4, enlightenment, there's healing energy all around you. So this is the abundance that is surrounding you right now in your energy. You probably don't see it unless you're clairvoyant and you see the different frequencies, right? And the different colors and the vibrations. Wow. You have a lot of high frequency support. If you close your eyes and you just tune into, what do you feel in your peripheral? What do you feel in your aura? Or what do you feel in your body? And I'm saying this with my eyes closed too. If you could see me, my arms are like reaching out. My fingers are trying to feel or sense what is around me. And I just got complete total body chills. So spiritual, high vibe, harmony, frequency. Abundance lies in the heart that allows, share more than expected, and see love come around. So I feel like that your spirit guides are asking you to get out of your head and tune into your heart, the spiritual energy, this high frequency. And whatever happens in your daily routine, or no matter who you encounter, offer more than You have to. Yeah, it's like share more. Oh, this is an energy. Share more of your energy, share more of your frequency, and you will receive more in return. So for some of you, you're going to be receiving something more today based on, so if you've already been sharing your energy and your frequency more than what is expected, today you should expect to receive. There's my stomach growling. That's like right there in my solar plexus. So okay, let's go to your cards, group number 3. I apologize for my stomach. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Seriously, look what's on the bottom of the deck. Group number 3, it's your lucky day. There's something that you're receiving right today that, okay, let's just look at your other card. Those are 2 stuck together. I want 2. This is the Astro Matrix. Page of Swords is like telepathy, a new insight, a new understanding, messages from spirit guides, your higher self. Queen of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, the Fool, the Knight of Swords. There's room for one more card. So ego is the only thing that's going to feel like it is lacking anything. That's just a product of the mind. But in fact, you have so much abundance within your energy. But there's something more that's coming in for you. Well, this abundance, the Wheel of Fortune is, okay. This fell to the, it's like, get out of your head. Stop overthinking. Group 3, what more does group 3 need to know, even if just for today? Well, so the 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords, doesn't really matter. I want another card for group number 3. Yeah, what's this one? It's almost like there's something... You've been carrying a heavy load or feeling like you've been having to work harder to get something. Okay. You're about to be freed from something. And I don't know if this is a reset button. Again, this might just be a message just for today. So the more that you can get out of your ego or out of your head and just simply relax and tune into the high frequency vibration and unconditional love and healing from the angels, feel this protection from your spirit guides or your dragon guides. Get your ego out of the way, which is your mind, your thoughts, and just tune into serendipity. You're going to be receiving, and I was already picking up on telepathy. It's like you're going to be receiving abundance, but abundance can show up in an idea, a thought, an inner truth, a sudden knowing, an emotion, a connection. Abundance is everything that creates our reality, our 3D and beyond. So there's something coming in from source. This is the sun. It makes me wonder if there are going to be some more solar flares or geomagnetic activity happening with the sun today. I guess we'll have to stay tuned and pay attention to that. So abundance lies. If you can get out of your head or out of your ego expectation, and you just simply share more of your personality, you should expect to receive more blessings, more abundance, more opportunity for you to share this part of yourself. And this is a simple message. It doesn't mean you have to go and get or do anything. You don't have to accrue anything because you already embody this energy, this frequency. You have the power to lift other people's spirits simply just by being around. When they're around your energy, something shifts them. You don't even have to do anything. You can go about your day with the intention to raise everyone else's vibration, if that's something that you choose. In fact, if you set this as a daily intention, you will notice that each day that you're trying to lift the energy of others, you will start receiving more blessings in return. Okay, I like the way that this message is laying out. Of course, you might be perceiving these as a different message, and what's most important is that you follow your intuition. However you choose to interpret these, because even the tarot cards can be interpreted differently according to the one perceiving. So there's definitely something coming in for you to help you to make better choices. Maybe if you've been trying to make a serious decision about how to move forward in your life, taking more power and control over your life or your purpose. Maybe you are a life path 11. But this is another reminder to get out of your head and your thinking so much, but to create a space of bliss so that you can receive whatever kind of support is coming in for you. And this is what that abundance is. Support energetically is abundance. It's the spiritual abundance that is available to you whenever you open up and allow yourself to receive it. Okay, which is why it would be important to get the ego out of the way. So in pile number 2, their messages were guiding them to focus on their breath. And I'm going to share the same thing with the group number 3, because when you stop and breathe and you focus on your breath, you're breathing in and then you exhale. When you pay attention to your breath, you stop thinking. So practice that when you have some time. Get away from the noise and the distraction and just start listening to your breath. Inhale, exhale. How many breaths will you be breathing and exhaling before you realize, oh my gosh, I've stopped thinking? Curious minds want to know. So this is a test for file number 3. How many breaths can you witness if you count them before you realize, if you're counting your breaths, then you're not getting out of your mind, are you? But I'm challenging you. So yeah, definitely more support, enlightenment coming in for you, abundance coming in for you. So the more you share effortlessly with others, just from being your true self, the more you're going to receive. It is and can be as easy as that, even if you just practice this just for today. Try it and see what happens for you. Okay, pile number 3. These are your messages. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do click the like button. Wishing you a fantastic day. Be sure and check out my March numerology video, which I also released this morning, whenever you have time. And I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 4. If you chose there's a speck on my table, the Carnelian crystal. Okay, so what I need to know, these are messages maybe even just for today. I'm not sure if I should title the video just for today or your immediate future. They kind of go hand in hand. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Just for today, I can start creating more of these too if you like this. So I already also posted a video, which I recorded this morning about March numerology. If you want to learn more about your power numbers, be sure and check out that video too. It's free. It's here on YouTube. So there's deserving consciousness. Wow. Consciousness. We are the world. Freedom flows, the divine door. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine, sacred reason. Group number 4. The universe is holding space for you. That's what the number 4 means. It's holding peace. Peace, serenity, vision, freedom. Dream grand things for divine, sacred reason. Dragonfly spirit. Some sort of change. There's a change or shift in consciousness. Okay. You have the number 5 here, the number 10, the number 12, aka 3, 6. Something is shifting in your consciousness, even if just for today, when you choose to tune into this. The universe is, or your higher self, your future self, whatever you want to call this, wanting to reveal to you that something is about to change, it's shifting in your life. You're about to be freed from something that's been keeping you stuck. And you can choose to direct what is changing. You can choose to direct how your reality is changing. If you believe that you have the power to do so. If you believe in the number 10, that you are a powerful co-creator, all you really need to do is change the direction of your thought, your expectation, your reality, and free yourself. Okay. And change the dragonfly. I'm looking at the other images here. So, what you need to know, even if just for today, there's something shifting in your higher mind, your higher consciousness, that you have the choice and the free will to align with this energy of deserving something better. You deserve something more. There is a new beginning, probably a new chapter or a new cycle of freedom and liberation. But it's also probably requiring you to align with a higher level of consciousness, especially when it comes to believing that you are worthy and deserving of a better life. And this will probably continue in your immediate future. But let's look at your other cards. We're going to use the Astro Matrix, group number 4, to find out what more you need to know, even if just for today. And of course, I got that term from Reiki. I'm a Reiki master. One of the very first things that we learn is the Reiki mantra, the motto, just for today. I will not anger, just for today. So how about just for today? Here's a spiritual practice or a message for you to hear just for today, in perfect timing, in perfect divine timing. Group 4. Someone recently commented on my YouTube channel, and they commented, no one ever chooses pile 4. But I think there are lots of people that choose pile 4. If you usually choose pile 4, please let me know. Should I stop making pile 4 videos? Should I just go down to 3 piles instead of 4? Let me know. Please, because I will if you want me to. I will change that and I will just go down to 3. Ooh, maybe I should. Okay, group 4. Well, you're on a successful path, that's for sure. The Chariot just literally... Okay, when you choose to believe that you are on a successful path, when you choose to believe that you are deserving of something better, that's the first step. The first step is in believing. Believing in yourself. King of Swords, 2 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Oh, there's too many. Do we have enough room for all the cards? Prince is here. Sorry, that's who I think of whenever, because it looks like Prince. Come on. And then there's also 9 of Pentacles, which is over there. I'm just going to put this right here, because I'm not quite sure. There wasn't enough room here. Let's just start with this. Group 4, there's definitely something coming in for you. Your ship might be coming in, something you've been wishing for or working towards. Maybe you've been working hard towards a specific goal, something that you know that you deserve. So this is like a shift in your reality or in what you're experiencing in your life, your goal, your purpose, your future, this level of success. Something is about to expand. Something that you have been creating, something you've been focusing on and putting your energy into, this change. So I think even if just for today, your spirit guides are really wanting you to know that, especially if you've been working so hard that you haven't been noticing anything changing, especially when it comes to changing in your finances, this is positively changing for you. So the Pentacles, or in however way you resonate with Pentacles, I interpret pentacles as a magical power. It's a source of energy. This is what the pentacles were originally interpreted as: magic, energy, power. And somewhere along the lines, probably around the 1800s, when people started getting more greedy, I bet that's when the term pentacles shifted into money instead of the power that you have to attract abundance. Of course, use this in whatever way that you choose. Something is about to free you and liberate you. It's about to excite you. So for some of you, this might be a new idea or a goal or a vision, a business idea, a practice, something that you absolutely love, that you're being supported, especially for those of you who are wanting to free yourself from the corporate world and the corporate job, and you guys know who you are. I already managed that for myself. It was a bit tricky, but it can be done, but there is a process. It takes a level of strength and trust, and surrendering and believing that you're being trusted, that you're being supported in your endeavor. But there's something here that is calling you to free yourself, whatever this is. I feel like even if just for today, it's time for you to take that next step to believe in yourself and believe that you will be successful, and you will also be creating this new beginning, whatever new beginning you've been wishing for. So take a moment now, if you can, to think about what in life are you ready for it to change, especially if you've been feeling stuck, something that you are wishing for, that you're deserving, this higher level of success. But I think it's also reminding you that you are in the driver's seat. It is up to you to choose what you want to create or build, because it starts with you. You are the person who is the one that needs to create this new structure, this platform, this goal, this focus. That's the number 4. So you can focus on building something new, something that you're putting your heart or your passion into, that, right, will in fact end up creating a new source of income for yourself. If this is something that you choose, if this is something that you desire. In fact, I know that there are many people that are doing this now, especially if you look at the internet, but you do you. There's something on your mind that you want to pursue, and Spirit is reminding you, start now. You can create something now. There's nothing stopping you except, lack of time or your willingness to really think about this. If you were to create your own business or your practice or something that supports you, not only spiritually, but emotionally and physically and financially, what is it that you would enjoy? This is something that is fulfilling to you. You can earn a financial income based on creating your heart's desires. It just takes a minute to build that, right? It takes a minute to build that momentum. But this is the bigger message I'm getting for group 4. You're wanting to free yourself from some sort of control or power from others. So even if just for today, take a moment to think, what is it that you would create? Something that you absolutely love, that will be easy for you, that will remind you how successful you are. And I don't know, it allows you an opportunity to express yourself in your own unique way. Even if you just start something on the side as a project, something for fun that you enjoy, and then see where that takes you. You can start here, start now, start today. Freedom flows. So don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine, sacred reason. Group 4, these are your messages, even if just for today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do click the like button. Again, let me know in the comment section if you like 4 piles, or if I should go to 3 piles. Let me know. I'm curious, please. And Thank you for your support. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in another video. Bye for now.